Hello and welcome to an Easter edition of Alumni Update. I am once again Chris Marshall from the class of 2003, here to bring you some good news from the Jesuit alumni community. I want to start by wishing all of you and your families a very happy Easter. It's important to take a moment to reflect on the many blessings God has given us all as we celebrate the Easter holiday with family and friends. It's also an excellent opportunity to wear my favorite Easter suit. Speaking of friends, we have some breaking news. Open your calendars immediately and mark yourself busy from Friday, October 7th through Sunday, the 9th for Alumni Weekend. All of your favorite events will be back on campus once again this year, starting with the all classes alumni only barbecue on Alumni Bluff on Friday night and running through the alumni and family mass on Sunday morning. We will be hosting 11 classes for their milestone reunions from 55 all the way up to 5 years on Saturday, October the 8th. I'm especially looking forward to celebrating with our 50th reunion class from 1972, but I'm excited to see all of your smiling faces on Alumni Weekend. The reunion classes will be from the years ending in 2 and 7, from our first graduating class in 1967 for their 55th to the Young Bucks from 2017 for their 5th. Stay tuned for more information and all the times of the events. Speaking of awesome events, we just wrapped up the 50th Jesuit auction. I could not have been more excited to see 70 alums in attendance. We hosted more than 600 guests in one of our most successful auctions of all time, raising $1.13 million. I want to thank all the staff, guests, and volunteers that made the auction go off without a hitch. I also, of course, need to give a very special thank you to our events director, Kim Kalmbach, and auction chair, Christine Dariotis, for the tireless work they put in behind the scenes to throw such a wonderful celebration. You guys crushed it. Now, if you're having a little FOMO from missing the event, you should, because it was awesome. But don't worry, the auction will be back next year for year 51. So start planning your outfits, and I will see you there. There's a certain madness that hits around this time of year, a March Madness. And this year was no different. But before we get into the results of the Alumni Bracket Challenge, I have to give a shout out to Tony Padilla from the class of 1980, who is selected as a referee for the Final Four game between UNC and Duke. How cool is that? Congrats, Tony. Here he is, pictured with former Kings great Bobby Hurley. No bracket is created equal, and one alum had to climb to the summit of Alumni Mountain over the 147 brackets submitted. That alum, Taylor Rhodes from the class of 2010. He rode Kansas to the title with 1,300 points and finished in the 99.9 percentile of all ESPN brackets. He will now receive the coveted Jesuit Alumni Bracket Challenge Championship Yeti mug and have his picture proudly displayed in the alumni office until a new champion is crowned next year. Congrats, Taylor. Coming up on June 17th, the Patrick Harris Foundation will be hosting its first annual golf tournament to honor the legacy of a member of our alumni community, Patrick Harris, from the class of 2011, who was lost far too soon, and also to raise money for local nonprofit Aging Up, who focuses on mentoring and empowering Sacramento's youth. The tournament will take place at Whitney Oaks Golf Club. Tickets are available now, but are going fast, so make sure to put your foursomes together ASAP. I will be there with a bag full of alumni goodies, and I look forward to seeing you there as well. You can find more information about the foundation and the tournament at patrickharrisfoundation.org. Tremaine Hayhoe from the class of 2005 is having a world premiere for his award-winning documentary, The Cat Town Story, right here in Sacramento on Tuesday, April 26th at 7 p.m. at the Studio Movie Grill in Rockland. The Cat Town Story is about a cat adoption and rehabilitation center in Oakland that helps scared, unwanted cats become lovable pets. Above all, it's a film they hope will help save the lives of cats in the future. There will be a Q&A with Tremaine and the other filmmakers directly following the show, and there's a link to free tickets in the email and in the comments below the video. I'm excited to announce that we are finally able to get back to taking some regional trips to visit with alumni. First on the list is Austin, Texas for the second week in May. I will be there from May 8th to May 14th, along with a few other alums, and I would love to see you. Make sure you let your friends know that live in Austin that we will be there. And if you want us to come see you in your city, drop us a line as well. In the last episode of Alumni Update, I told you to go see J.R. de Guzman on his nationwide comedy tour. Well, all you local alums are now in luck because he just added a show on October 2nd at the historic Crest Theater right here in downtown Sacramento. I got my tickets today, but they are already almost sold out. So if you want to see one of the best new comics in the game, who also happens to be a Marauder, here is your chance. I hope you had as much fun as I did in this episode, and I look forward to hearing more good news from you in the future. So keep the stories coming to alumni@jesuithighschool.org. Now go out, live the fourth, and call a Marauder you haven't talked to in a while. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.